Life at school was the same every day. Going to class, listening to lectures, practicing on the basketball team after school, and then going home to do homework, repeating every day. And there was nothing new. So when the school organized a tour, I immediately signed up. How about the basketball team captain selection? Don't worry, the tour ends a day earlier. I'll be back on time. That's right, and that will be the last fun that you can get, because I'm gonna win and be the new captain. Listen who's bragging. Someone reminded him of his previous match score. Are you gonna cry when you lose too? The one who's fuming with anger was Roger, my arch enemy. We were in the same basketball club, but we were always against each other. Hey, I got 2 tickets for the movie. Would you like to come along?
Horror movies? Hey, thanks, but stop it. Do you want to go to the library with me, Vincent? I like the book you recommended last time.
Sorry, I'm busy practicing basketball.
You can't refuse me, like, forever.
Ugh, you see, she liked me. So, Roger had more reasons to hate me. On the day of the tour, it was quite fun. The weather was cool, the sea view was beautiful, and the food at the buffet wasn't bad at all. The problem is that Fiona was with me all the time, and there was no one else behind her but Roger. I was so tired of both of them, I managed somehow to escape to the bow of the ship to enjoy the view. Suddenly, I heard 3 girls arguing. Andrea, my ex-girlfriend, was confused when she recognized me. We'd been neighbors since childhood. Every event in my life involved Andrea. She was bright, good at sports, and loved photography. She didn't hesitate to approach a furious cat just to take a good photo. Absolutely the type of person that I like. Naturally, we dated each other. Honestly, it was the happiest time of my life. Until one day, she left without saying a word. You still look the same as before. Always like to do your own thing without caring about others. Oh, my heart was racing again. I knew then that I would accept all the reasons she said, but trouble continued to follow me. Fiona cut off Roger's tail and caught me.
Aha, found you. Looks like you found the perfect guest spot, haven't you?
What the hell are you saying? Andrea, don't go! Wait! Whoever loses will have to drink a glass of water. I bet you can't get more than 10 points. Let's see. Roger got 15 points. Not bad, but I think I can do better. When I was aiming for box 20, Roger played foul again, signaling his friend to stand behind me. My elbow was hit by him, so the dart went off to square 5. Cheater! You touched my hand! Wager's a wager! Don't make excuses! I had no evidence, so I gave in and drank a large glass of water. This isn't filtered water! I felt dizzy and passed out immediately afterwards. When I woke up, I was shocked to find myself lying on the ground. I was no longer on the yacht, but I was left on a deserted island. Did I have to live like a wild person here for the rest of my life? A crab came out of nowhere and clamped on my toe. I screamed, struggling in pain. At that moment, someone grabbed my hand.
Stand still.
It's Andrea. She stooped, gently removing the crab. Before I could say thanks, she suddenly threw the crab onto the shore and smashed it with a rock. What are you doing?
Food for tonight. You can make a fire with this red logs, Vincent. And this tent is too weak. Just a wind blow and it will fall down.
The rustic tent fell, as well as my self-esteem. I'm so embarrassed. I wasn't being taught about these tricks. As for her, setting up a tent or making a fire were just a piece of cake. Why did you leave then, without saying a word?
My father received a letter from a friend. They asked him to help with the conservation of the red rhino in an African swamp, so I had to go with him.
So you lived in a swamp all these years?
Yeah, there's no phone signal or Wi-Fi, so I can't get in touch with you. So I still feel really guilty, Vincent. I'm sorry.
I was so upset that you left without saying any goodbye. Since she's already done everything, it's the only thing I can do without causing any trouble. Staying up all night without scrolling through your phone or watching TV was tough. I almost fell asleep when I heard a strange noise coming from the bushes. What is it? Bear? Ghost? I screamed as the round brown thing rushed out, closed my eyes, and waved my cane around without hitting anything. Then Andrea appeared and saved me again. She was able to grab the stick with just one hand and reassured me.
Everything is alright. Can you open your eyes?
I did as she said, and was surprised to see a wild boar lying unconscious on the ground. How did you do that?